Yeah. So we back for another episode. Straight shot with Shug. We gonna talk about everything. Well, mostly whatever I can remember for real at this point. So we gonna talk about battle rap being protective custody. Like, I'm not gonna sit and say I'm the streetest dude or, I'm not about to sit here and say that. But, you gotta stand on certain morals and principles, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't, like, the ratting rule, right? Like, you can't come down in rats and knowing you got rat on your jacket or something pertaining to that, knowing that your paperwork funny and that most people who can't read paperwork gonna read it wrong. Why would you even talk about somebody else's paperwork if you know yours is not clean cut for the world? Like, you gotta do all this explaining. You should just be quiet. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just my thing. Like, for battle facts, like, I did interviews with you, you know what I'm saying? Like, I heard you, I know where you stand with that censor stuff. So for you to have something remotely close to it on your jacket and you to talk about it, I think that's the problem. I think some folks should just mind their business. You know what I'm saying? Just mind your business, man. A argument ain't for you. I ain't never been to jail, so I ain't jumping in no jail arguments with nobody on how it is in there and, I'm not doing that. I can't have jail stories with dudes. You can't. I can't, at least, you know what I'm saying? But there's a few things I could talk about with dudes. We ain't gonna talk about that on here, but there's a few things I can, on my experiences and what I've done, what I've been caught for, you know what I'm saying? But we off that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna dwell too much on paperwork parties and all that. I ain't none of that. But we're gonna talk about Eazy versus Twork. Everybody know Twork, one of my closest friends. I gotta call a spade a spade. You know what I'm saying? I gave a battle to Eazy. You know what I'm saying? It was pretty clear. You know what I mean? But to Twork defense though, like, he not all the way there. You know what I'm saying? That's my man. So he going through something right now. You know what I'm saying? It's really no excuses, but it is an excuse though. Like, you know what I'm saying? We've seen it. Like, it's not like he just coming out of the blue with things. We witnessing it. So, but at the end of the day, he still took the battle. So, that's what the fans like. You still took the battle, so, we expect you to do. And that's just what it is. And Twork know that. That's why he put out the blog, he put out the statement he put out. He know that. And that's honorable for him to take responsibility in that L. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to kick my brother down while he, you know what I'm saying, after that L. That's not what I'm here to do. But I can admit that he lost the battle, though. You know what I'm saying? It's Twork, though. He'll bounce back. It's nothing. This is what he do. He don't come back and smoke somebody. Yo, the last time y'all said Buddy choked, he went like 2 years straight, 30 and everything. So it's just like, we gotta really take accountability. Like, he's really going through something this time. You know what I'm saying? That's just my thoughts on that. This other stuff out there, we got a lot to unpack. You got we still got Woosah, he's still inactive. I still haven't checked the Low Spring dude out yet, nah. Oh, we're gonna talk about, like, all the new rules. Like, everybody just like, I just never, like, I hate to talk about Eazy, but it's just like, this is the field that, you know what I'm saying, I place myself in, so there's certain things I just gotta speak about. And it's just like, you got too many rules for battles, like it's just like too many rules for for this shit. And it never was like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, never. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody ever brought harm to you at an event. I ain't even never seen somebody put their hand, a battle rapper put their hands on you at an event. So, for you to feel how you feel, niggas can't, they eaters, that's what this is a heckling sport, bro. It's gonna be haters in there. You're a hater. There's gonna be hecklers. This is battle rap, bro. This is what we do. We heckle. We gel. Y'all call it bitten, we gel. That's what it's jokes. It's jokes. You could talk about me all day long. I don't care about that. I know who I am. This is battle rap. It's all about narratives, man. If the narrative there, it's getting spent, bro. You got to roll with the punches, bro, until the narrative change. There's been a narrative about me my whole career. I'm trash. I'm this, I'm that, and to my defense, the reality in the beginning of my career, I wasn't taking nobody serious. I was just, bro, I was just learning how to rap when y'all met me. So let alone battle and remembering it 3 minutes performances, like, y'all watch my whole evolution. Like, I came up from nothing. I didn't know how to do nothing. You can ask J400 this. You can ask Sue Surf this. You can ask Arsenal this. You can ask O-Red this. You know what I'm saying? You can ask Speed Dollar this. You can ask Hazy Roo this. You can fact check this, bro. Like, I did not know how to rap. You can actually, seriously. Battle after I got better, battle after battle. I've been doing this 15 years. I'm like a super, like, it's like super master now. Like, if I really want one of you dudes clip, you're clipped. That's just what it is, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna hold y'all too much, you know what I'm saying? We gonna be back on another episode with Straight Shot with Suge. I just had to come say my little piece, you know what I mean, while I get the time. Like I said, you know my motto, man, why tweet it when I come on my platform to talk about it, man? You know what I'm saying? But y'all let me know in the comments some other stuff y'all want to hear from me, you know? And at the end of the day, you know I got that One Saw Straight right now on onesawstraight.com. Go order you an 8-ounce jar bottle of barbecue sauce. Buffalo sauce is on the way. You know what I'm saying? We almost sold out the barbecue sauce. Shout out to everybody that's purchasing. Orders will be shipped out Tuesday. As you know, I'm out of state right now with my son on his basketball journey. You know what I'm saying? Playing the made hoops right now. You know what I'm saying? So as soon as I touch back down, them shits is shipped out. But look, at the end of the day, that buffalo sauce is on the way. That rhyme too, man. I like that, man. You already know it's your boy Shaka Suge. Get with it.